Well, friends, hello everyone! Did you know that the first McDonald's could have completely closed due to losses, and today the company earns over $40 billion every single year? It sounds unbelievable, but McDonald's almost went bankrupt right at the beginning, and only one idea, literally one strategic decision, saved the brand from disappearing forever. Today we'll take a deep dive into how a tiny, almost unknown burger stand grew into a global empire recognized by billions of people. You would never believe that today's McDonald's, a brand valued in tens of billions, once operated from a small, modest garage in California. The story begins long before McDonald's became a symbol of fast food. We'll explore who the founders were, how they came up with the revolutionary idea, and what specific decisions made McDonald's the biggest and most standardized fast food chain in the world. Why did the first restaurant almost close due to bankruptcy? How did a business with such humble beginnings turn into one of the most influential companies on the planet? Today, you'll find out the full story, from victories to crises that were strong enough to destroy the company. So make yourselves comfortable. Right now, hit the like button under the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel Brand Rise, and let's dive straight into this fascinating journey. When the McDonald brothers created the speedy service system, they didn't realize they were inventing the foundation of all modern fast food. But at first, the restaurant brought only a small, almost symbolic profit. For many entrepreneurs, this stage becomes fatal. When income is too small, motivation fades and the business closes. But not in this story. The McDonald brothers understood that they were onto something big, so they continued to refine every step. Day after day, they perfected the processes, the exact method of assembling a burger, the arrangement of workers behind the counter, and the strict timing of every action. They experimented with different types of buns, meat grinding techniques, and optimal kitchen layout. They redesigned their menu several times, removing everything unnecessary to create an ultra-fast system. Many modern restaurant chains still use ideas inspired by this original system. Then came the moment that completely changed the trajectory of McDonald's. Ray Kroc enters the story, a salesman of milkshake mixers who, at first glance, had no connection to the restaurant business. But unlike most people, Kroc saw more than just a small restaurant. He saw a perfectly tuned system that could be replicated across the entire country. Kroc understood something the McDonald brothers didn't. The real value was not in the restaurant itself, but in the system behind it. He proposed franchising, a model almost no one took seriously in the 1950s. But Kroc insisted, persuaded, negotiated, and eventually convinced the brothers to let him open restaurants under their brand in different cities. This became the turning point. Franchising allowed McDonald's to grow rapidly across the United States without the founders being physically present in each location. It shifted the entire business concept from one restaurant to a system that can be copied infinitely. Every new franchise brought not only money, but also real-life experience. New restaurants in different states allowed the company to test the system in various environments. In large cities, small towns, coastal regions, industrial districts. What worked in San Bernardino was tested in Chicago, New York, and dozens of Midwestern cities. Gradually, the system proved universal, a rare achievement in the restaurant industry. Ray Kroc applied business logic that revolutionized the chain: process standardization, strict quality control, and comprehensive staff training. He implemented manuals, detailed operational instructions, and inspections that ensured uniformity across all franchises. Thanks to this structure, McDonald's became predictable, and predictability was the secret ingredient behind global expansion. This gave McDonald's an enormous advantage over local diners, which often operated based on personal habits or loosely defined routines. Local restaurants relied on individual cooks, meaning the taste depended on who was working that day. McDonald's built a scalable system independent of individual talent. That's why the brand grew faster than any competitor. As the brand expanded, McDonald's began testing processes in various markets and refining operations. Many early obstacles, mistakes in location choice, inconsistencies in staff training, and regional consumer habits helped strengthen the sitsen nasabates. Doposa mosta datiris sipian ninyam. The company gradually built a machine capable of functioning precisely, regardless of geography, and this is where the drama lies. The first profit was tiny, and the risk of failure was extremely high, yet thanks to franchising and a systematic approach, McDonald's transformed from a garage restaurant into a global giant. Today, McDonald's is more than just a chain of fast food restaurants. It is a symbol of globalization, present in more than 100 countries. With over 40,000 locations every year, the company earns more than $40 billion. But behind these numbers lies a system perfected over decades. Quality standards remain one of the pillars of McDonald's success. Recipes are strictly regulated, frying times are calculated to seconds, and even the placement of items on the counter is standardized. Thanks to this, a customer in Japan, France, Brazil, or the US gets a nearly identical taste experience. Consistency is what built global trust in the brand. Another key to global success is menu adaptation. In Japan, the teriyaki burger dominates. In India, the menu excludes beef and pork, offering chicken and vegetarian options instead. In France, McDonald's includes products made from fresh local ingredients. Before launching globally, new items are tested in small cities to gather real demand data. Marketing plays a major role too. McDonald's has launched thousands of innovative campaigns, often becoming cultural symbols. Programs like the Ronald McDonald House Charities create a strong emotional connection with customers by helping families of sick children. Throughout the decades, McDonald's faced numerous crises. In the 1960s, the brand battled fierce competition from local diners offering homemade-style food at low prices. In the 1980s and 1990s, the company faced internal issues, leadership changes, financial problems among franchisees, and scandals. Each challenge threatened to slow down or even reverse growth. But McDonald's developed resilience. Ray Kroc's early principles, quality control, standardization, and training allowed the brand to survive crises and come out stronger. Even when public opinion turned against fast food in the early 2000s, McDonald's responded with healthier menu options, transparent calorie counts, and modernization of restaurant interiors. Today, each country has its own version of McDonald's. Local ads, regional menu items, unique promotions, and even different interior designs. The brand never stops evolving. Logos, packaging, restaurant aesthetics, even the playlists inside the restaurants, all are constantly updated. McDonald's remains a global leader because it combines strict standards with constant adaptation. This dynamic balance allows the company to conquer new markets while maintaining its identity. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about the success of other global brands, be sure to subscribe to my channel Brand Rise. Leave a comment with the brand you want to hear about next. Your idea might become the topic of the next episode. This was your Brand Rise, and I'll see you soon.